watching KSL 5. This is the #1 Eyewitness News at 6.
Literally, nobody wants a landfill in their backyard.
So why not put a landfill in nobody's backyard, like on a remote peninsula in the Great Salt Lake? A plan to do that is in the works, and it could involve just about everyone's trash in northern Utah. Good evening, I'm Dick Norse.
And I'm Bruce Lindsay. The landfill on Promontory Point hasn't been approved yet, but developers hope to create one of the biggest municipal landfills in the region.
Environment specialist John Hollenhorst joins us to explain. John.
Well, Dick, the proponents envision a landfill that's big enough to hold most of the household trash in northern Utah for most of the century. That's a lot of trash, and it would all be hauled across an arm of the Great Salt Lake. Here's a view looking east to Promontory Point along the Union Pacific Railroad Causeway. This is the way it looks heading west from Ogden. Someday this may be Utah's trash corridor #1. Perhaps by the end of this year, if an outfit called Pacific West wins approval.
This is an environmentally sound solution for a difficult problem. Its location is isolated. It's not going to impact people.
The company's premise is that there will be more trash in the future than counties can handle. They're running out of landfill space. So why not create a regional facility to handle everybody's trash in a place that's not too far away, but a place where no one lives and almost no one ever visits? Pacific West has a deal to buy land from 2 ranching families, 1,000 acres of landfill surrounded by 1,000 acres of buffer space.
Large enough that it will be able to accept all the waste from the 9 northern counties for up to, the current permit would be 80 years.
The trash would be hauled across the lake by trucks, trains, possibly even barges.
They have to ensure that it's done safely and that the waste stays in the containers and arrives at the disposal facility.
State officials are currently studying the permit application.
Well, we believe if they meet the regulations that are in place today, they will be a safely operated facility, and that there shouldn't be a reason to have concern about public health or environmental contamination.
There is some nervousness, though, in a group called the Friends of the Great Salt Lake. The president of that group told us today she wants to know a lot more about this proposal. So far, only Weber County has firmly endorsed it. The company says the 8 other counties have expressed varying levels of interest. Back to you.
Thank you, John. At one time, Utah led the